If you are planning to travel to Breckenridge during the COVID-19 pandemic and maybe looking for some safe outdoor activities to do while you're in town, I have got 3 recommendations for you. Hey friends! Okay, so I wanted to quickly record a video with some of my recommendations on how to safely visit and explore Breckenridge if you are going to be visiting during the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of you, if you follow me on Instagram, might remember that I took a girls' trip to Breckenridge back in July, and it was one of the first trips I took since the pandemic started. And I think many of us travelers right now are really looking at destinations that are outdoor focused and can be safely explored while getting active and in nature. And I cannot say enough about Breckenridge as a destination to do just that. It's just under 2 hours from Denver and really makes for a great weekend destination, or if you have a little bit more time, you could totally spend a week there. Or it's also a great place to stop along on a road trip. Oh, and also my best friend actually runs an Airbnb right in Breckenridge, so I've been fortunate enough to visit the town a number of times. And also, if you're looking for a place to stay and you want to check out her Airbnb, I'm gonna link it in the description of this video in case you want to check it out. But for now, let's get into my recommendations. All right, so my first recommendation is to do the Vail Pass bike trail. Now you can either rent bikes, or if you've got your own, you're good to go. So this was by far my favorite thing we did on this trip. We rented bikes from Rebel Sports in Frisco, which is just a short drive from Breck. Now, the shop packs up your bikes and drives you all the way to the top of the bike trail, and from there, you basically just cruise down the bike path. Now, you can stop in Copper Mountain along the way, which is where we sat and chilled for a little second, and then the rest of the way, we kind of just took our time and stopped off along the trail at places that we thought were pretty. Okay, so once you've made it down the hill, you can bike on over to Pure Kitchen that's in Frisco and have a leisurely lunch on their outdoor patio. Definitely get their spring rolls because they're so good. And if you're feeling super ambitious like we were, you can bike around the lake from the Frisco Marina to the Dillon Marina. But just remember that you're gonna have to go back on the way home too. My second recommendation is, of course, to go on a hike. It's kind of a must when you're visiting Breckenridge, especially in the summer and in the fall. And so we did a number of different hikes during our visit, but my favorite was hiking the McCullough Gulch. I hope I said that correctly. It's a moderate level hike that you can really complete in just a few hours depending on how fast you go. But what's really cool is that along the way, there's this gorgeous waterfall that you can stop at and have a little rest. And then if you head all the way up, you'll find a lake where we had our little version of a snowball fight and stopped for a snack. I'm all the way up.
I only fell one time.
I highly recommend going early because we started hiking at 8 a.m. to avoid as many people as possible right now. But when we were on our way down, which was around like 10:30-ish, we really started to see the trail getting busy. So I say the sooner you can get up and get hiking, the better. All right, so my last recommendation is to go paddleboarding or kayaking on Lake Dillon. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any video to show you of this experience because I'm such a dum-dum and left my GoPro at home. Come on, Allie, do better. So you're gonna just have to trust me on this one, but it honestly is the perfect peaceful activity, and it's really great for social distancing as well because you kayak out to the middle of the lake and there's no one around you. I mean, there's people on there, but they're not close to you. So I thought it was a great way to end the weekend. We did this right before we headed to the airport, and it was just kind of a great way to round out the weekend in a peaceful and relaxing manner. Now, you have to make a reservation if you are going to be renting a paddleboard or a kayak in advance, and if you want to know where to do that, I'm going to put the link in the description of this video so you can check that out. Ooh, and if you are looking for some recommendations on where to eat when you're in town, I got a few spots that you have to check out. For coffee and baked goods, you've got to try Amazing Grace or Mom's Baking Co. They're very close to each other. And for the most amazing vegan pizza, I'm not even a vegan and I love it, you've got to try Pianti Pizza. And for a takeaway lunch, I recommend Soups On. They have different daily soups, and when I was there, I had this like cheeseburger soup, which sounds so weird, but it was, oh, so good. And if you're looking for a nice dinner and you feel comfortable dining out at a restaurant, I either recommend a Rum or Blue River Bistro. Okay, friends, that's it. I wanted this video to be super quick and straight to the point, which is not something I'm normally known for, but I wanted to give it a try, and so hopefully you found this video helpful. And don't forget to check out my best friend's Airbnb. Again, I've linked it in the description of this video. And if you have some Breckenridge recommendations that you want to share that maybe I didn't put in this video, make sure to drop them in the comments below. Or if you have a question about Breckenridge, I will do my best to answer it. And yeah, I think that's it. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button to get a notification when a new travel video goes live. And for even more travel content, we love the travel content, head on over to my Instagram at Alle Pierce, and you'll find some fun travel stuff, some behind the scenes goodies that don't make it into these videos, and just a whole lot of this face. But for now, I'm gonna peace out, and I'm gonna say stay safe, stay healthy, and just remember that adventure awaits you, my friends.